Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
Damn, I should have took
and
this shit
we will
up.
not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
I ain't gonna speak on that shit. Man. Damn, I should have took this shit up.
Here we go, team. Here I come. Here I come. 35 to Mike. Mike, not sweetheart. Regular. Mike 35. Get your swarm on.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Donovan Peoples-Jones. His first touchdown on the year. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Yo, you don't stream games?
Taking it about the 1. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So
I'm
press down
hungry.
the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Dalton Schultz had 1 catch in 16 games in 2019 before producing 63 catches in 2020. I don't think it's hyperbole to say that he exceeded everyone's expectations, including his own.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game in a victory a week ago. Well, what's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles really put it on those receivers.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
Yo, they just missed that whole block.
And no further. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Now they'll run here with Tavon Austin. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Mayfield. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But then
there's a diving catch right side.
Good ass catch. Yo, that's my homie. Yo, that nigga can't be used for sometimes.
He's flinging it around really well.
Really nice throw there to pick
That
up the
nigga
first
crazy.
down. You kind of just feel laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Play fake. Mayfield. Going deep for Diggs. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play there for New England.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have
Yo,
had the
this
impact that
controller
he's had
got
here
a
in the
lag
first
like
half
a
of the season.
motherfucker,
He's
man.
been a big play guy from the word. Continues to be one with another one right there.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They hand this off to Harris.
Yo,
The
man.
second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
Bullshit.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Out to his left. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. To throw, Mayfield. His throw.
Dumb shit.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just
Damn, how the fuck?
Patriots
Why
come
would you
up
break
empty
right there,
on 4th
bro?
down. And that will force a turnover on downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16.
What the fuck did I just do that shit for? I should have tried to just run his ass over.
Continuing, remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
Sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do
Good
it
ass
all on
fucking
one throw.
defense.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the rookie from Penn State, Micah Parsons. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here.
Dumbass shit.
40-yard line. So a first interception.
This shit about to be
thrown
going
for
back
him
and
there,
forth.
and that
This
really
shit
not
crazy.
the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense,
Who the fuck you think
they're
he
able to take
is
advantage
going
of
out
an
like
early
this?
mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Dak dropping this one off
don't
for
give
Zeke.
them on
And
yards.
he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1. Play action now. Prescott. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Michael Gallup is the unsung member of the Cowboys receiving corps, but he's made some big catches during his time in Dallas. Now in his 4th season, he makes another one there.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Being chased out left. This is
My dumbass guy
so
shot the
close. He
fucking
gets it to
center
the
linebacker.
Out of bounds right there.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
And this is going
Oh,
to be
this touchdown.
intercepted.
Touchdown.
Picked
Touchdown.
up by Jonathan Jones.
Touchdown! What the
Patriots
fuck?
going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Yo, this shit crazy, man.
He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted
Oh
the
my
coverage
God.
also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And some room to maneuver. And all the way in. Touchdown.
That shit is pressure.
His 7th touchdown on the ground and 9th overall. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Fumble that shit, man.
Right at the 20-yard line.
In every league, none of my fucking niggas got hit power with this shit.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys
niggas be
offense. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right?
Don't fucking do that shit, man.
Devin McCourty picks it off. And
I ain't never gonna score a fucking touchdown on
It's all
defense.
the way down inside the 15-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And
now Mayfield lost
Damn,
the
he just
football.
fumbled.
It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Mayfield, oh,
You know he's got the speed
I should have
to
threw
get
that
downfield,
shit too.
Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you
It's
have
alright.
these type
We
of talents,
both doing
because
dumb
you
shit.
feel like you're into
Shit,
the
I'm
open
good.
field,
I'm good with the
and
dumb shit.
maybe you don't feel the people who are around you are closing in.
Ooh, you lucky you caught it like that, boy.
The way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Y'all niggas just did some scramble ass shit.
Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And they get him down,
fucked
but
my
not
whole
before he takes it
defense up
across
with
the
that shit.
40-yard line.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Meanwhile, Prescott's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Prescott. This is caught.
Oh, he caught it.
And they move this all the way
that
down
nigga.
to the 9.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
What I say? Fuck that. This better be touchdown.
Devin McCourty picks it off.
I swear to God. I swear to God. Okay. Okay.
And he takes
Woo.
this one back into the end zone. And a Patriot defense defense has a touchdown.
I needed that.
Now Folk for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Nah, he playing catch-up ball. He about to go mad. Oh, you throwing the pick, nigga. You giving me more time.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
Come on, bro. I just told you that
interception. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Just run the ball, bro.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead,
it's
they
not on
created
your
their own
side.
big play with a pick six. This one may be
Shit,
over.
buddy.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Oh, man.
Back to it after the pick six. Prescott.
Ooh!
Knocked away. It's incomplete.
Bro, you can't quit, bro.
To say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you
run the
ball,
bro.
But those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Come on, 8. The 8. Yo, Melvin funny as hell.
3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Here's Prescott.
Good shit.
The 20.
He fast as hell, though. Fast ass, motherfucker.
Cowboys.
He caught me off guard.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play.
But you just gave me mad time, so that shit ain't even gonna count.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
Come on, 8.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
8 ain't having a good day.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Mayfield on first down.
Ooh, good shit, good shit. I ain't want to throw that shit anyway.
And that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield.
Oh, I need some more time now, boys. What y'all doing?
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the
that shit was
right
right
back
there.
Your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
I'm gonna do it.
Mayfield on play action. Going deep for Diggs. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Now a hit.
Come on. He fucking got it back, bro. What the fuck is that?
As the returner, you know
Yo, what the fuck? The H just got that nigga on fumble. He got that shit back. Come on, man.
And put your defense in a bad spot.
Damn, he fucked that nigga up, man.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock. Prescott's throw.
Come on, how you let him get past you?
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
He sets to fire deep. And that is
you don't even want to catch it, dude. You ain't jumping nothing. What the fuck?
Here at Gillette Stadium with the Patriots on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
Everybody trying to get me into this financial firm shit. Get the fuck out of here.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Takes it at the 7.
Oh, I thought he fucked him up. I thought he fucked him up.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Yo, stop trying to do
here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there. And I think
stop fronting, bro.
Interception. Devin McCourty picks
come on, man.
And he'll return this ball across
nigga, I'm
midfield
pink boy.
to the 47-yard line. But that one is going to sting. First play.
Bro, he going to throw like 10 interceptions.
And you have to know that at halftime,
like that.
They spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to
come on.
Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
How you let Austin do that shit?
Inside the 35-yard line. A first down throw for Mayfield. Going deep for Diggs. And this is intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, this offense, yeah, they keep wanting more and more and more, but they kind of got to be careful here, CD. I mean, we're still in the 3rd quarter. This game isn't over yet.
I would agree with you there because while they've had all kinds of success and hit on some deep balls like this, the
Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. That sack by Tremaine Edmonds. Boy, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly because as fast as...
And my goodness, another interception. Devin McCourty picks it off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Is that 5 picks in this game?
The 37 on 1st and 10.
Nah, that can't be 5 picks in this game. It's over, bro.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Mayfield got 9 picks and shit.
Harris.
Harris.
And he will push
Oh, I'm
his way
about to do
forward
that.
down
That's
to
what I'm
about
about
the
to do.
3-yard line. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Mayfield. Flush to his right. He will find his tight end Smith for a Patriot touchdown. Johnny Smith, his 2nd touchdown on the
my
season.
offense kind of unstoppable. Yo, you watching my joint? Nah, my offense got unstoppable, bro. I keep throwing picks. That's what I gotta get off of. Them picks and shit.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
If I stop throwing picks, I'll be good.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that.
Oh, he fucking dropped that, though. He had that shit, bro. That's why you a fucking corner, nigga.
Take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
I really don't want to score him, man.
He's going to try and go deep again. And now
he gonna keep getting picks, bro. Don't throw it his way. I'll put his twin back there, too.
And a return across midfield into the
5 fucking picks, nigga. Stop throwing his way. What you doing?
That is his 5th interception, a new NFL record.
And that's absolutely
Nigga's number 1.
What a great effort in this game. But let's face it, when you look back at the numbers of guys who have had 4 in the past, you'll find the names of some of the great.
And this is caught. And he'll take
is that on me?
into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now Fulton for the extra point.
Damn.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Take it in at the 3.
Come on, bro. I wasn't even going to hit you like that. This nigga keep falling and shit.
So Prescott,
yeah, bro. Just run the ball, bro.
1st and 10 at their own 18. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Don't do it. Don't fucking do it.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Bro, just run the ball.
Throwing. Prescott. Flushed out right. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Sure. Keep your ass right here in the middle of the fucking field, middle of the quarterback. Quarterback right inside.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
Do it. What the fuck was that?
But it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance. The passing game's off balance.
Oh, man. He ran back into the shit.
And it's going to be 3rd down
That's funny as hell. Yo, that happened to me before. That shit funny as hell. Still got the goddamn stack. Come on, the 8! The 8!
Picked off at the 35. And they will finally put it into the
The
return,
8!
but not until he takes it back all
I'm gonna
the
change
way
the nigga
inside
name.
10-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now
Yo,
they start
that
inside
nigga
the
funny
10.
as
Hard to
hell.
forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Second down and goal. Jones. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Donovan Peoples-Jones with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Yo, I ain't picked this
Right
fucking
now, just
defense.
ice cold. I mean, they have struggled
Don't do
big
it.
time in this game, and they're getting blown
Good
out.
ass
How do they
pass.
adjust?
He got that shit
So
right
tough
off.
because we always talk
Yo,
about
why
being
the
a
fuck
team
they had
game
me
and
in
you need
some
all
weird ass
11
shit?
working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
You was supposed to smack his ass, man.
There on the scramble, and it's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the
Let me see
defense?
something.
They're working against a very mobile
I
quarterback,
don't
but all
be
day
using
long
this
they've kept
goddamn
him under
defense.
wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Coming up on a second and 6.
Suppress.
Play fake.
Give
Here's
me some
Prescott.
pressure.
Going up top.
Oh, shit, I ain't have to give him the pressure. That nigga so. I didn't mean to do that, bro.
Jakeem Grant. His
Yo.
second touchdown of the game.
Come on, man. Where was my boy at? My boy wasn't
They get
good.
a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
She
Extra
out here
point
with the
tacked on by
bills.
Lambo. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
You about to score.
Now Jones.
Ooh,
Not
good
sure he
shit.
saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and
I
incomplete.
ain't see that
Quarterbacks
nigga.
work all the
I
time
thought
on
he was gonna
manipulating
pass
the
that
defense with
nigga.
their eyes and their head
That's what
movement.
that
In
nigga
this
be
case,
doing.
he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Jones throw taken
Don't do
in by
it.
Diggs. Touchdown, Patriots.
I tried to jump. This nigga gonna celebrate.
With
What the fuck you
touchdown
doing?
number 8 on the year. And the Patriots are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh, that shit crazy. Both my quarterbacks get 5 touchdowns.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time.
That
There
little
are
fast
2
one
weeks to
fuck
chew
over there.
on
I
this
see that
one,
little
but
fast
probably
one coming.
not one that they want to chew on. A poor
Good
performance
shit.
from start
Good
to
shit, the
finish.
2.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's second and 10.
Nah, bro. I don't want you back.
Prescott. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Good shit, yo. That little fast nigga, I should have known you was going to throw to that
well
fast.
across midfield down to the 40 before it's
Come
all
on,
said
got
and
it.
done.
I got fucking.
Prescott to throw it.
Good shit.
The catch is made. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Steps away to his left.
I was sitting right there for it, too.
T.Y. Hilton with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cowboys are able to make things a bit more respectable. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
8.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. Now a hit.
Yo, you fumbled.
It's picked up by the
You
Cowboys.
shit.
And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard
Bullshitter.
line.
You want to play good, then you want to fucking fumble.
On the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear tuck it away.
Fumble that shit, man. My nigga just fumbled.
They turned it over.
Ball security eluded him.
On some strip shit. That nigga stripped my ass. I'm tight.
Second down. Prescott escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Yo, who this nigga think he is, bro?
What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? Fighting for the end zone.
Come on, man.
And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. C.D. Lamb, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Cowboys recovered it. Yes,
bro, did I just touch that shit?
Great job by the kick team there to get the football. But also
Madden on
don't
some
forget
shit
about the man
right
that
now.
started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes, it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
Flush to his right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Here's Prescott. Looking sideline, incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he goes
down. Good ass catch.
Getting this inside the 25. A 1st down throw for Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. To the air again, Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. That catch good for only a couple. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game.
Yo, this nigga coming back.
Up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now Jones. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he goes
damn, face mask like a motherfucker.
56 yards rushing for him now to this point. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll run again with Harris. Room to run past midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run.
Come on, bro. And you got to do the last time. I know you've seen it right there.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
Like that.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. And now Nick Folk, his career long 56 yards. This to make it a 3-score game late. And I tell you what, he got it from 50.
He just got it. That nigga's fucking.
Behind it. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries
one field goal in the books.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one
damn,
out
I
of
can't
their
even
system
see
in
the
the first
fucking
quarter,
yellow
sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Coming back, and I had to cut this shit. Cut this shit short.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
Why would they put me on the wrong fucking dude?
Protection
Nigga, that's right there by the sack.
On 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway.
He's got it.
Come on.
Touchdown. C.D. Lamb with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
Like, damn.
Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And that is knocked away.
Pick that shit. Get his 2 points.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completely successful.
Kick shit.
Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was that?
They saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Throwing Jones.
That shit right out.
Throwing left side, it's good.
That shit right out.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Patriots have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead is up to 18 now. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
Oh, I got Mills back there.
Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually...
Yo, what the fuck?
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Bro, what the fuck did they just make me do, bro?
75 yards. And the Cowboys cut into that lead.
Good ass pass, though.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
They just made me do some dumb shit.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Good game, yo.
There at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Patriots, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the New York Jets come to town. Meanwhile, for Dallas, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And now they'll head to the bye week as he'll be back in action in week 8.
You just kept throwing them fucking bombs, bro. The 8 got a forced fumble. That nigga got a... Oh, he ain't get a touchdown? That nigga got a forced fumble, an interception. 7 tackles. That nigga was eating. Little nigga was eating. He came in, started eating. He want to start. No, buddy. They should be throwing them picks, though. Man, that shit was some pressure. Pretty much what that is. Guarantee her sister will start talking. I just sent this some dumb hat trick. Let me see if niggas gonna accept it. Yo, let me get off a broadcast. Somebody probably watching me.